Idiots of the internet are people who post, share, like or comment on obviously stupid and fake stories. The producer of my radio show has given me stories, some real, some fake, to see if I can spot the idiots of the internet. Elvis autographed 12-year-old Madonna in 1970. So this is Madonna, presumably, and this is Elvis. Oh, thank you very much. And Elvis here is about to autograph Madonna, like across the forehead or something. Now, obviously, that does look a bit like Madonna, which 1970, so she was around in the sort of 80s. She may just have been 12 around 1970. She may have been a little bit older, maybe 13, 14. I think it's a real photo, but I'd say Madonna did not look like Madonna when she was 12. This is Madonna more recently, right? You can see this is Madonna more recently here. So what's happening is she's sort of Madonna is kind of like Benjamin Button. She seems to be getting younger looking in photographs. So when she was 12, she would have looked like an aging Dustin Hoffman. But also that is not really what I think a 12-year-old would look like. And I don't think Madonna, as a 12-year-old, looked like Madonna with the little gap teethy things there. She's so I would say this is just someone who looks a bit like Madonna, and someone's made up that it's Madonna getting an autograph with Elvis Presley. I'm saying that there is made up. So anyone who's reposted that is an idiot. Those 6,500 shares there, you're all idiots. All the comments saying, "Oh, I can't believe it," you're idiots. You're all idiots of the internet. Until we get to the end and you find out that I'm wrong. But that's what I think. What do you think? In the summer of 1948, a woman walked into a drugstore to drop off a film to be developed. She had one shot left. She had one shot left. So she noticed a young boy outside the drugstore, this young boy here, and asked him to pose with his bicycle. She actually asked him, "Can you pose with your bicycle?" That seems a bit specific, doesn't it? It's not like, "Can I just take a photo? I've got one left." It's like, "Can you get your bicycle and pose?" And he's like, "Why? It's at home. Oh, I can't get my bicycle." Yeah. Because she was like obsessed with bicycles. She had like this autoeroticism thing. Only years later did she realize that it was a young Elvis Presley. Okay, now this is much more likely because it doesn't really look like Elvis, but I'd have to see a photo of what Elvis looks like. So I presume this is the one we're talking about. It's not this. This isn't like a 1948 Elvis over here. I'm going to go for fake as well. I'm going to get a photo of Madonna as a 12-year-old. Right, let's have a look over here. This is Snoop's on it. The evidence against. While this photo was truly taken in Detroit, near where Madonna grew up, that doesn't prove she is the person in the photo. It's a large city that had a population, including the rest of Wayne County, of more than 2.5 million. The person in this photograph could definitely be another young woman who was in Detroit at the time. It's also worth noting that it doesn't appear that Madonna has ever mentioned this photograph. She's drawn comparisons to herself and Elvis throughout her career, so she would have mentioned it. The claim is largely based on the idea that the person in the photograph is somewhat resembling the adult Madonna. Yeah, not the current adult Madonna. There's no good photos of her when she was 12, but his comparison when she was 14. And that's the thing, she does look far older than 12 there. This is her as 14. Madonna was too young to be this person. She only bears a passing resemblance to this person, and she has never mentioned this photograph before. I would say for the information given there, I mean, like I said, I was looking for a photo of her as a 12-year-old as well, because I don't think that's a 12-year-old. She would have mentioned it. So no, it is rubbish. So everyone who thought it was real, off you pop. I've looked at the Elvis one here. It seems like it could possibly be true. Person who sold a photo, surname Jones, some cousin or relative of Presley's. He also sold cups of water, saying that Elvis had drunk from the styrofoam cups and stuff. So there's a little bit of a chance it's all made up, and he admits that was not real, but this was definitely is real. He bought it off some woman apparently who took the photo maybe, or was in the shop or something, because there's some story about how she never came back to the drugstore to get that film. It all seems a little bit like it might not be true, but then a lot of people sort of said that does look like him. And in the full photo, or just in the corner of the photo, they think that might be his mum or something waiting for him. I don't know. So it seems people are suggesting, or more people think it's real than don't think it's real. But I don't know. This one here is I don't know. I wouldn't repost it on that basis.